Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Roselle Mutual halftime report here on 93.7 Carroll. Audrey, Jensen with the Audubon Wheelers joining us here tonight as the Wheeler girls fall in their season opener but battle back well in the second half here tonight. Audrey, kind of a tough second quarter, but I thought you and the girls did a great job kind of battling back in the second half. You started to get the shots to fall, knew that was going to happen eventually. But how did you feel like you and the girls played here tonight?
I thought even though we did struggle in that first half, after our halftime, we kind of looked at, okay, we got to do some things differently. We got to slow it down, just play our game. And even though it didn't turn out as a win for us, I think we definitely improved, and I'm really proud of how we reacted.
You guys handled their pressure much better there in that second half. What did you learn from that second quarter that you did differently there in the second half?
That second quarter, we were just smart. We, like I said, we slowed it down. We thought about what we were going to do. We, again, played our game.
I mentioned in the pregame with you and Steckler and Albertson, this team had shooters, and you knew Sporer was probably going to be able to shoot as well. But the shots weren't falling early. Did you girls stay confident in that three-point shot because you were able to get them going in the second half?
Yeah, and just like our offense in the beginning, we also needed to slow down our shooting. And I think, like you said, it was just confidence. Our coach, Kiera, she was like, you do this all the time in practice. You know you can do it. Just step up there. And it didn't end up falling for us, but we definitely have that mindset that we can do it the next time.
So you hit that first one. The next time down the floor, you're like, get me the ball, get me the ball. I could tell. Were you feeling it at that point?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was my first three of the season, so it definitely felt good.
What can you learn from tonight to take into the game with Missouri Valley coming up tomorrow night?
Tonight, I definitely learned I need to stay relaxed. That's a big part of it. I think overall our team chemistry tonight was amazing. So taking that into next game will definitely pull out better.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here tonight. Really good second half. Appreciate you joining us. Way to keep battling. Best luck with the Missouri Valley tomorrow night.
Thanks.
You bet. Audrey Jensen joining us. We got head coach Darran Miller. He's going to slide here into the post-game area. And Coach, tall enough, Darran, that you're kind of putting some pressure on that cord there.
Let me back up a little bit.
Coach, I just talked to Audrey. Not a real good first half, especially that second quarter. Outscored 20-1. But what impressed me is you got down 34, and this group of kids never quit hustling, fighting, and they were able to battle back here tonight and made this one pretty respectable by the end.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. I mean, at halftime we just talked about, just doing a little things better and playing hard and things that we could control. And, the first half we just had a lot of silly induced errors, passes that weren't there. And, just a team that's learning how to play together, a team that's young, a team that has a lot of experience, and that's going to come with it. So I agree the second half we did better. I thought the fourth quarter our man defense looked a little bit better, too, than our zone.
What stood out for you about the switch in defense when you went man-to-man?
Well, I think when you play man, you have to play a little more aggressive. You got to be a little more on your toes. And sometimes when you play zone, you get a little, settled in, and you kind of get a little lazy. And in the first half, too, we got out-rebounded really bad. We were just they got too many offensive rebounds. And, that's part of playing zone. You got to make sure you box out.
Coach, as far as Breathe Clayburgh, you knew coming in that she was going to give you guys something. You lose JC from last year.
Yeah.
How did you feel like you guys defended her? And I thought better in the second half than the first.
Well, we just talked, I talked to our post, and our posts are inexperienced. Like somebody does that to you, you got to get a little more aggressive. We tried fronting her a little bit better. I think a lot of it was just her. She got good position, and we just didn't really give her any resistance to get into that position. So, we're learning from that, and always trying to switch to the man. I thought that was better.
And then as far as the shooters, struggled early, but too many good shooters on this team for those struggles to continue, and you can see it with Audrey starting to hit some there in the second half.
Yeah, and we hear our coach talking about after the game, in practice we hit them, I think tonight we just got way rushed. That's what teams do to us, and we just got to relax and just, get our footwork down and get our feet set and shoot it with confidence.
Host Missouri Valley coming up tomorrow night. What do you do in a quick turnaround?
We focus on us. We have to get better. Every game we got to get better. We have to talk about after the game is we got to take things that we did tonight, do them better tomorrow night. So we'll watch some film and learn from that, and watch the mistakes that we did, and hopefully we don't repeat it here tomorrow night. So,
Coach, appreciate you joining us. Thanks for crawling all the way up here. Appreciate you coming up. Best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. Head coach Darran Miller again with the Audubon.